Hello and welcome to Timberborn. Here we are in our tiny little starter town. This is basically what the tutorial will get you to in the game. I went and did that myself. I done the tutorial bit. I played this game enough to say that I understand it and I know how to play it, but I have not gotten significantly far because it is pretty challenging. It is an actually tough game, but it's very fun. It has a super unique style here. As you can see, we've got a top-down view of the little city builder involving beavers, obviously named Timberborn. So if you didn't know that we were going to be dealing with beavers and you didn't see the beavers from the video, yes, they are beaver people. They're basically the remnants of beaver civilization, or rather the product of the death of human civilization. So you can see these runes over here. These are human runes, from what I understand. They were humans once, and then yeah, human runes provided beavers with the unimaginable. So a resource superior to wood, scrap metal. So these guys are now industrial because of that. They know how to pump water, store it. They know how to farm. They're agriculturalists. They obviously know how to chop trees down, and they know how to build dams. That's their thing. So here we are in our town, and after I've gotten through the tutorial stuff, the main goal here is to get a water wheel going. So I'm going to go ahead and build a water wheel, and we've got these power shafts. So the game works on real, actual, like physical, mechanical energy for the most part. You can see large windmill. You've got a gravity battery. You've got all kinds of things. These guys build in a vertical fashion. So this building setup in the UI is a little bit cumbersome at the start, but once you get into it, it's very fun. And I find this game is not similar, but comparable to Songs of Six. It's super fun, addicting. I've been having a blast playing it, and I love the aesthetic of the water. So you can see the water's flowing right now, and when the cycle changes, we have mild weather. It can change to stormy or whatever, and then there's droughts. Droughts basically take away your water technology, and that's why you have to have water stored up. So ideally you want to keep enough wood stored away so that you can build these things, but we need to get technology for forestry. Once this guy here, he's the science maker, the inventor. He's got a little Leonardo da Vinci, I guess, power device on top. I don't know what to call that. Spiral of power. Basically takes wind and turns it. And he is creating science-y points here, whatever. And we use those. And this is one of the most organic UIs because it gives you everything. It's all right here. There's no clicking anywhere else. This is very like straightforward and easy going on the player, but it is a challenge. It definitely provides a challenge. It reminds me of those 90s and early 2000s games that your grandma would play, but actually done really, really well with lots of cool mechanics. And there's tons of decorations. You can see this is all decorations. You have different types of roofs, wind gauges, bulletin poles, stuff like that. And your overall purpose is to give these little beaver people all of their positive values here. They have a lot. So if you can get 15, you unlock the iron teeth, which is a different type of beaver. These brown or gray beavers. We are the brown beavers, obviously. So that's my goal for this series, is to try to at least unlock them and get a little bit further than I've gotten previously. And I mentioned that you can build on top of roofs, so there is a lot of different paths. So wooden stairs, platforms, and then they get into the higher platforms, and then there's metal. I guess that the metal platform is it says a gigantic platform. I've never seen any of this. And then there's suspension bridges, different types, different sizes. So they can get pretty industrial, but the way it works is you can't expand too far. Everything has a distance from the, whatever this is, District 1. So I could rename it to whatever district this is valuable wise. So ideally what we want this to be is a farming district. And then I'm going to cross over. I'm going to move this water here. As a matter of fact, I could probably do that now. They'll refund all those resources. Not everything will be given back, but a good enough amount. And then I can build a path like this. Everything has to be connected to the roads via a path. Or basically via a path, sorry. Brain has not been working recently, but it's quite alright. And we're going to build this. It's going to be very, very expensive, but it's going to allow me to build a district over here. And hopefully expand. I haven't really mastered the district system, but I believe that if you can get two different districts working, they will be perfectly fine to build enough technology because it's shared. The one thing that's shared is science. Everything else will have to be mixed between the, there's a specific district crossing item here, so that allows people to go between them. We would ideally put that right here, and they can cross between the two districts and share goods that way. So we're going to let them go do that. Speed through time. So we've set this to max importance. These guys are going to bring the wood here and hopefully build that first. And you can see they've got it stored away here. And these different lumberjack haulers are over here doing their thing. And I'm actually going to assign some more jobs because we are going to run out of wood very soon. But what we'll do is we'll keep this side for food. And then this side, as there's a different amount of space, will turn into orchards. So I'll have like orchards here, orchards here. That should support me for a while. I could build them up here, right here. And I may actually do that. The first one we'll do here. But we need a lot of orchards because wood is the most important thing for these guys in every single way. Someone's got to come over here and grab this. But yes, this game is amazing. It reminds me a lot of like Sly Cooper. It's odd to say that, but these little water towers in the water makes me think of old Sly Cooper. I used to play a hell of a lot of that, like those PS2 and PS1 games. It has that charm. And the music is pretty good. Very similar to Songs of Six. Has that charm. Let's see, we need the lumber mill here, and this guy will produce planks via wood. And so what we do is put two little storage piles right next door to him, like that. And we get those good and going. So ideally what I'd like to do, when you get the forester, you unlock these bushes. So if we can, we would like to build these bushes. I'd like to see how many bushes there are. Is there a way? There's really no quick way to do it. But if I was to guess, there's about 50 bushes. So I want to copy that amount into an area. The problem is that you want to start to clear these areas out. Like this one here. We can get rid of him for now. And get him back into the labor force doing other things. See, he'll start to grab things and gather, do all the other building jobs that need to be done in this city. Because the pine or the birch that's over here is gone, we want to get some pine tree forests going. Like these here, this is pine. And eventually we'll get resin from it as well, which is an amazing amazing thing. There's so much detail that they can get out of just wood-based economy here. We actually probably want to get another storage bin as well for water. Easy have antidote, bad water bins, biofuel, catalyst, I don't even know, extract, maple syrup, and water. So those are the different items that can be stored in these bins. I like that there's a fluidity between everything, so you can see, look at that. The water spins the wheel, of course, and it's got that beaver charm to it. You can see it's got like the teeth marks. Let me actually go in the zoom in mode here. Got the teeth marks and everything from the beavers just tearing it up. And it connects to a building and gives them power. And then anything next to it can get powered as well. So ideally, when we get another powered building, we might put it along the side or remove these. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Oh wow, it's a little bit noisy when you get too close up there. These guys gotta get this dam situated. I haven't built a dam before the first drought, and I'd like to see if the dam will actually make a difference in the drought draining my water supply, because it will drain all of this. It will start to drain. In my opinion, the water will dry up in general and just go away because there's none coming down, and it's just hot. But it could stay behind the dam. I don't know. I think that the dams are more designed for two purposes: to block areas that you want to turn into something else like living space and create new water spaces. So for example, I think you can blockade this whole area and turn this into a actual pond, this bottom part that I'm at, because if you look, there's like higher portions. So we could live up here and actually make this our city, because eventually you'll start to build very vertically, and then you could dump water and do other things, make actual water spaces. Like you get some pretty good technology. You can see that there's the fluid dump. This discharges water. Wow, the fiend brain has not been working very well recently. Yeah, it's probably, oh my god, neither's the voice. Probably to do with the fact that I've just been so freaking busy doing things. Sleeping is not one of the things I do a lot. Pumps water and filters water for beavers to drink. Okay. So this is literally just a base pump, large pump, bad water pump, fluid dump. So I'm wondering if the fluid dump here, does he need to be connected to something? Mechanical fluid pump. Pumps water, bad water up on one side and discharges them on the other. More efficient than a regular pump. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I think I'm right. I think that you're really supposed to get very industrial with these beavers. Ideally, we get over here and we start to manipulate this. And if we could build something that allows this to get higher, that would be awesome. But I don't know if I'm that smart. I don't think like a beaver. I think like a human being. Yes, we're almost there. Wait. Oh, it is there. It's just not visible as a... Why is that not visible? That's very, very strange. I'd like them to build this though, so that we could actually just put a... We'll put the wood harvester on this side so that they'll start to collect a passive amount of wood from that side. Oh, the drought is coming. So this is the scary mechanic for players. I have lost a few times on normal difficulty due to food shortage. Not the water. The water's pretty easy to come by, especially if you do the 2 pump strategy like I do. You can see they're both full, and ideally you could pause one and get rid of it and just have a guy doing a free job like that. So we need to build this and get that done. Looks like they don't have any more access to wood at all. So let's build an additional one over here. and actually remove this guy. So what I always do is to just kind of expand them out further. I don't know if it's more optimal to have them at the end of the roads doing their thing or what, but it's whatever. It don't matter to me. I'm just trying to get that good wood. We get this guy over here. Put that like that. Put a path to him. Luckily they're free buildings, so it doesn't bother me. So we need an additional 15 and 20, so that's 35. I think that this too, yeah, we're not gonna have enough. Why is my frame rate kept at 30 for a second there? Oh, it's probably because I'm doing something stupid. Yeah, it's been pretty smooth. This game is very smooth. I have a mid-range PC, so this game runs very well on my PC for the most part. I haven't hit the high numbers. I don't know what the max amount of beavers you can get, but it seems like you can get quite a lot considering how fast your population builds up. I only have 4 houses, and there's babies, so babies are in the game, which is an amazing feature. Having a family system in a game like this is necessary. Like, you have to have it. If you don't, I feel like you're missing something. We need 2 more logs there. Oh, fuck, we're gonna be just short of the logs that we need. There's only 3 over here. This is one of my biggest gripes with the game, though, is that there's just not enough wood. There's just simply not enough. Even with this giant forest, it don't grow back. Most of it grows back in small bits like this, and you get tiny portions. So we need 13 more wood. I'm willing to put another guy back down here to do that. Luckily we have a fucking shit ton of food, so we're gonna be fine. It looks like the drought will be here before we finish our dam. God damn it. The beavers are the only people who can canonically say God damn it. God doesn't look down on them for that. No, the drought is here, brothers. Can we finish? No, we're not gonna finish. Pump as much water as possible into there before it's too late, brothers. Keep it full. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to do it because there's no more wood. There's not a drop of wood left in the whole land. The beavers took it all, and look at that. So you can see it settles here, and probably because I have this little bit blockading it, it's keeping it from going. But in a very short period of time, it will drain, and then our plants will begin to die. Everything will die. So ideally you want to keep a couple dams. I'll probably have another dam there. I have never had the bad water actually expand over to this point, so I think my dam is effective at keeping the water from. Usually by this point if I don't have a dam, the water will just be gone. So the water is contained by the dam for the most part. And you can see that for the last day, we're just going to have to deal with complete dryness. Complete dry. So freaking dry, man. My throat is dry in real life, too. I feel like it. I feel like this is like a great ad for, like, I don't think they make anything for making your throat not dry other than just water. But if there was a product, this would be a great example when the flood comes. I'll show you guys when the flood comes. It's a beautiful sight. We need 2 more wood. It seems counterproductive, right? A lot of people might say this is a stupid idea. Why waste 120 wood? You literally had no wood. Yes, but then there's this forest over here, and it's got oak trees, man. It's got oak trees. These are 8 a pop. This will be enough wood for what we need. And then there's some other little trees in between there, birches and stuff. So we'll have the dam, which will come. Oh, here it comes. So the water comes. Yeah, you can see that the water actually stayed there the whole time. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is what it's all about in a game like this. And this is normal speed. So in real time it will come. We'll speed it up a little bit here. Probably put it at full speed. And it starts to fill up. So I think that there's an actual physical amount of water that is kept track of, because yeah, it overflows and continuously overflows. And there's another source of water that comes from this area too. The stream. It fills up that lake. And all of the water. When I first saw this, a big ass grin on my face just popped up. And I was like, what? This is amazing. This is the kind of shit that you expect from modern games. You can see, yep, the water goes. It's smart, actually. Like, it has an actual flow of things. So, I guarantee you, because I have this blockading, it might be altering the speed. Or actually, no, it's giving it more output than I've seen prior. Because I've usually only seen it put... No, I might have put out 200 the last time I seen it. But it fluctuates. So it might have to do with the fact that there's a... Yes! Brothers! We did it, Beaver brothers. Here we go. Now we can do that. We have them cut all these trees here. I don't know what the FPS, probably because my recording software. Some games that are new or made by smaller studios have a harder time with being recorded. So this might be just a one and done kind of video, but I really wanted to show you guys some Timberborn because this game is amazing and I have a lot of fun playing it. Let's actually remove this lumber flag here. There we go. And this guy, Renjai, he'll start coming over here and they will cut down these mighty oaks. I'm of the opinion that it takes them longer to cut down the oak because of its thickness, but it could also be the same exact time length. If it was the case, you know, it looks like they cut that at about the exact same length, but it does leave a considerable pile of wood that they need there. So let's get these guys back in the pumps, and then we will put that up a little bit more in the construction priority. So once we get this built, we can actually get planks coming in, and we have a lot of technology which I completely forgot about. So let's go to the forester, and I'm gonna put it in slow so I can actually think about what I want to do. And as this is gonna be the other district, I'm actually gonna try to see if I can't make it the district now. Let's see. I have never built another district center, so it must be separated by a district crossing. Okay. So if I delete this road... Oh, wait. This one here. Alright. I don't want to demolish that because it's probably... Yeah, it's going to demolish the dam. There is a path on it, but I'm not that stupid for a game that is gonna do some shit like that to me. So okay, this building lacks workers. Migrate population, so they can move. Automatic immigration enabled. Immigration. Is that gonna allow these guys to just kind of live between each other? Okay, there we go. We just sent 3 guys. Okay, 4 guys here are gonna come live on this side. Right? So, okay. And ideally we can get enough technology We won't be able to share resources. That's the main issue that I see, but I'm not quite sure how it works. Let's see, district management. Where was that screen that I was on? Here it was. The manual and distribution from District 1, District 2. So let's say I wanted to send some berries to District 2. That's export. Do we even have money though? Why is it set to import? What are we importing it based on though? Let's say that's export. Import if needed. Okay, that's only if they're connected between each other. Sorry about learning, but I have to figure out what it is here that makes these two guys separate. So ideally, I'll just demolish this here. And then we just put this like that back to where it was. And then we will figure it out in another day, because I need that post. And to get the post going, we actually need to have a connection, a district crossing, so that they could actually utilize the resources that are coming in from these guys here. So they're gathering wood that needs to be used here in this part of town. So I feel like that's the main thing that you want to kind of save for. I hope I didn't lose those gentlemen. I think I did though. Probably. It's okay. I could take away some of these jobs as well, because we have that other job. So we have this guy making his wood. We'll set this to be logs. Set this to be planks. And they will get to doing that, hopefully. And I also want to get a little storage pile right here, just for the boy who's building or grabbing wood to kind of store it between the two. So we're doing really well. Let's put it in full speed. And I know probably a lot of people who play this game regularly have like a plot or like a plan on how you're supposed to build stuff, but I really don't follow any build order. I just go for it, start winging it, and hope for the dang old best. Speaking of which, we need our forester, so let's put the forester. I don't want to build where the crossing is gonna be, because the forester is gonna have to stay there for a long time. So 12 days gives you 2 wood, and 9 days gives you 1 day. For a couple extra days, I feel like it's worth it. So we do that, and then we do another. Oops. I don't want those there. We'll put some blueberries in here. So that's 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Perfect. And we'll do another row like that. Perfect. Perfect. Get this guy going. Have him set to max priority so that we can actually get that done. And then I'll get another gatherer flag. And he's going to be here simply because it's simpler when the crossing gets put down. Because these guys are so far away. See, they're 33. It starts to become a problem. But it's not too far, luckily, because I built this straight line. So it becomes a real puzzle building game very quickly. Check on this. We need 10 more logs. How's this guy doing? This guy's got nothing to do, so why don't we take away that job and give them another logger over here. Oh, the wrong direction. It's okay, we'll just do this. Like so. Yeah, the bop's going off. Like I said, the soundtrack in this game is phenomenal. We're gonna let him build the 2 more logs or the planks that he needs for this, and then take the laborer away. Because ideally we don't want all of our wood turned into planks, and we have no wood. Like I did earlier. But you can see these oaks are actually really useful. So I'll probably build another field. I'll just actually remove this now so I can get it done. I think I gotta use this one. Yeah. Have them do that. And then we will plant some more pine trees. Another row. Like that. And then chestnuts, 24 days for 4. Maple. Maples give you syrup. But I think you need the technology to tap them. How would I know how that works? I've never tapped a tree before. We'll just do wood-based trees. So let's go over here and actually plant the oaks. So we'll have a big old row of oaks there. And this guy is gonna actually need a brother. So instead we'll actually remove this gentleman. And I put usually 2 foresters so that they get the job done. Basically takes the place of the other thing there. So let's pause this guy, get the laborer back. We have a shortage of laborers, that's the problem. Probably because I sent some to oblivion when I built that district and sent them away. I have a hard time keeping track of the amount of people you have, because it says, okay, occupied beds 12. There's 10 beavers. 2 of them are babies. So I think I did have 12 prior, because we have 4 houses. And we sent 3 of them to the Shadow Realm. Because I decided to try something out, which kind of fair, that's typical to a leader. So you can see this bad water here is a source of future economic power, and yeah, just evident by this, it seems like it is implied that you really want to get these bigger areas filled up with water as soon as possible. So building different dams in different spaces definitely helps with that. And our dam here, we're going to see on the next drought if it actually does anything or not. Because I'd love to see this hold back the water. We're almost to the point we need for 600 is not far away. I think it's 600. Yeah, that's not far away. He builds 1 a day. Or 1 every hour, it says. And there's 24 hours per day. So if we could get another one, he'll get that done pretty quickly. We'll put this guy right here. This guy just needs 10 more logs. Should be good, right? Come on. How many logs? We got 32 logs. Can't get all the materials. Excuse me? Oh, I see. It's just because we don't have any free workers. That's quite sucky. Once the harvest is done and they replant, I'll take a worker from there. And that way we have some extra guys. And this guy, we'll pause real quick too. Awesome. Awesome. So this is done. Can I set the priority for buildings like this? No. That'd be nice though. Because ideally we get the other stuff. But planting the berry bushes early is fine. Because once you get the berry bushes, you can remove a lot of these. Start to build actual parts of your town. That's kind of how I see it, at least. Because you're not going to want them forever. You can get a lot more food from just farming. And the space is utilized better. I'll put this guy here. Kind of a better spot for him. And then we have 6 out of the 7 planks when necessary. Okay. 13. Occupied 5 free beds. We got a new child on the way here. Someone died? Or no, this is just now. That was back in the day. They died from old age. That's the one thing that is weird, though. There's no graveyard from what I've seen, unless there's like a decoration for it. There's no like necessary reason to, you know, bury them. I don't know what happens to their corpse when they die. I think they eat them. There's a lot of stuff, though. There's all kinds of unique little buildings, and like I said, this game is not limited to anything. You could just start to get it. Oh, that's why I have no laborers. I have an extra pump. I'm stupid. So that should be good. Oh wait, no, we still don't have enough. We have an extreme shortage of laborers. Good lord. Let's pause a couple of these jobs. I want to get more science points coming in. The faster we can do that, the faster we can start growing. Because having 2 districts basically allows you to expand whatever without consequence. So this region here could be its own little district up here, giving this, in my opinion, each little plateau should be its own district. This district 2, district 3. So that's the goal, the ultimate goal. I think we only need, we need 1 plank. So let's give this guy a laborer real quick. We will pause this gentleman. Get this guy over here. Yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Looks good to me. How did that work, though? If I took a worker from here and they disappeared, did somebody just die? What the hizzle? I took the laborer from here. Should be working there, right? I guess not. Oh, he's working over here. I'm dumb. There we go. This is what happens when you have a labor shortage. Never want that. Never ever want that. We're gonna let them cut all these trees down and keep these logs stored. Luckily there's no degradation either. So it's better to start building up for the future. We have a lot of berries, goddamn. At least I don't think there's degradation. I could be completely wrong. Let's remove this, y'all. And actually put the path kind of like that, and then I'm going to build off to the side. Why am I doing this? So we can actually open up this back way here. You're going to see what happens. He's going to take that clearage, remove it, and all of this will open up. It's going to start flowing, and ideally we can clear this eventually. Get this all cleaned up, and the water will flow back around here. And I've gotten to this point before. Usually you can kind of just get away with building. Luckily they're free paths, so it doesn't matter. You can just do this. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to turn it like so. Kind of go like that, and then demolish. They won't be able to get to the other side though. Pretty sure. Uh-oh. He's stranded. Oh no. It's okay. Your life was a valuable sacrifice. Oh god. I think that there is a potential chance that we could save this gentleman's life. We're gonna have to use some technology. Oh god. Why would you clear the one that's behind you, you dingus. Oh, we need a fucking... God damn it. Oh, God. Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Those two laborers are gonna need to come over there. He's one of our only frickin' laborers. Luckily, it's not too expensive. Oh, God. He's starving to death. He ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it. No. We will remember you. Vomdith. Brother, I'm so sorry this happened to you. Please please put 4 planks down. Yes. What a champion. What a legend. No, you fucking dumbass. Oh my God, that is fucking awful, you jerk. Oh my good gracious. I saw that coming at warp speed and I just couldn't pause it fast enough. Oh my God. Are you telling me that this guy, Nuggrass, came to save you and fucking killed himself? Wait, we got 3 unemployed beavers. The babies grew up, I think? Yeah, dang, they grew up pretty quickly. Save this man. Please. I will give this more workers so that we can actually get this done. Yes, he's coming. Save him. Please. Oh my God. Luckily you don't need to clear the blockages up. Alright, thank the Lord, man. You just need to clear them up enough so they can actually do what they need to do. Alright. Let's delete all of that. Jeez, that was a moment. They do have quite a bit of time before they start to die, but I did not want to lose any of my free laborers. So now that we have this free labor, a couple free laborers, we can put that back, put this guy back. So we'll start to see our technology start to boom, and our pine trees are halfway there. We're already halfway there on the pine trees. And that should mean that, yep, we're about halfway there to the growth of the berries. And the drought will be here in 3 days. So we can actually... No, we're missing a vacancy. We're missing a laborer. Which job became a vacancy? It's okay though. We've got five more babies on the way. They should be grown before the next cycle. By the end of the drought. They'll be born in hard times. Wow, I've never actually seen one of these little storage bins full of logs. That's a sight to hold. Or behold, I should say. Oh, I see. This is the site that lost its laborer. That's okay. I do want to set that to be max importance, though. Once this is done, once it's full, I don't need more planks. As a matter of fact, we'll pause this. Ah, man, this game is so freaking fun, man. I might even continue the series. Depends on how it does. I imagine it won't do the best. Sometimes doing a new series is definitely more of a challenge on my channel, but I have a lot of determination for this old YouTube thing, and it doesn't really bother me if they don't do well or not. I'm still having a good time. I love the aesthetic of this game. Just seeing these physical items, and also I forgot to say, look at that. You can see all the berries filling our actual storage. That's something we could probably deal with better is storage. We need more storage. So the large warehouse gives you space for 1,200. Holy crap, it's a double-sized building. We could put it there. Mama, that's a nice building. For 250. It's such a nice building. So big. That's what she said. I really like it. Stacking, you could stack a lot of buildings of these medium size, but this one literally stores everything. What other resources could I potentially store in here? Bread, grilled chestnuts. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Speaking of which, that means I need to get cooking. I forget where it is food here. A grill. So you can grill potatoes, you can grill other vegetables. Chestnuts too. So we get 4 grilled potatoes for 1 potato. Let's actually plant some potatoes. We could plant a field of potatoes. I'll keep the space on the road actually active for them, and then we need a storage space. So yeah, I think what I will do is I will actually get this, and then oh, we got the drought here. So let's see if we can't survive longer with the dam. So the water should be receding. The water stopped coming. Oh, we're a fool. We opened up our back way here. Now, is there a way to create a levee so it blocks off water completely? Floodgate blocks water up to an adjustable height. Okay, that's planks. Double floodgate. Triple floodgate. Okay. We still got water. He still can pull from this water source here. So if we could put an adjustable floodgate on the other side. Ideally, one of my main strategies is to build a staircase up this way here, using the paths. And since we already went this route a little bit, I may as well continue my way. So we do that like this, and then you can go up the road like that. Oh, actually, I might do it a different way, because I want it to fit the already built shape here. Oh, they already got to building that thing there. Yeah, we can get away with that. That's better. And that way the path can go straight here. And then we go like connect there, whatever we need to do. We definitely need some more people. We got our potatoes coming in. Let's give them a extra worker. Where did I put my other new worker? I had a free laborer. Did someone die? Yeah, someone died. We had a spare laborer. I wonder what the FPS drops come from. Oh yeah, look at that, the water. And it's still giving us a little bit of power supply. That's awesome. So if I wanted to, I could put the water pump on that side. Okay. This is activating my Beaver brain. My activated Beaver brain senses are telling me that I should potentially try to create another levee over here, another type of dam here. God damn it. It's gonna be really expensive. 100 wood for the future of our civilization. It's a small price to pay. And then let's remove this gentleman. He's got 18 logs in his storage, so that's amazing. Put this lumberjack gentleman here. And that way, with this kept, we'll be able to keep this side relatively fertile. And then we can keep going and keep going and keep going. Just building tons of dams. Blocking off all of the water from leaving our city. No water shall ever leave our civilization. Are you guys able to Are we out of planks? What did you guys put our planks into? Excuse me? Thought we had a bunch of planks, man. Oh, this building took all of our planks. And all of our logs, too. That's okay, actually, because, to be honest, this is going to be amazing. 1,200 storage space. We will have space for berries forever. And damn, we've kept this water in this area for quite some time. Especially considering that we lost the rest of the water because of my foolish mistake of getting the beavers trapped over here. But you could tell what I was going for. I just want to get more fertile ground. But it activates that puzzle sense where if you do one thing, you cause a drastic issue in the future for yourself. Like, actually terrible. So let's pause this because the wood situation is not too good. And then we've got some fresh trees coming in. This is actually a lifesaver right here, though. This little basin that I've created, our little reservoir. And it's interesting, where I live, there's actually reservoirs. So I'm going to have to take real-world inspiration from actual reservoirs that I've seen and kind of understand how they work. So it seems like rivers fill up spaces, and the goal of a dam is to literally just keep that water there in a dry season so that your people don't die. I always thought the dam's purpose was to just be there. And as a dumb human who doesn't understand anything like that, this game really activates your engineer brain to the max. So amazing, such a freaking awesome game. I can't sell its praises any more than I already have, but good lord, man, I'm having a great time. I haven't played this version of the game in a while, like a full couple hours. So it's quite something. And our berry bushes are grown. Berry bushes. So it takes 12 days for the berries to grow. I think, yes. That's not too bad. See, it takes 4 days for 3 carrots and 6 days for some of those guys. Okay, and what does this take? This takes 25 logs to build. Jesus, but we will put that there. That'd be a good one to have. We're gonna need to get some additional storage space going so that we can actually change what we're storing. Because you're gonna start to see wood is such a problem in this game. You just always are out of wood. Let's get this gatherer going, get this guy going. And the drought ended and our water supply survived, dude. We stayed in it with the water. Oh man, holy crap, that felt good. I was surprised to see it. Why are we still like at once? Oh, I guess I spent literally all of it on that. Makes sense. So we still need 60 more fucking planks. That's gonna be a lot. The water's coming. The water floods. And I love that the actual like moss grows on the ruins. So there's no moss on the ruins during the drought. Everything dies, all the trees lose their luster. And they will eventually dry out and die. Depending on the tree's type, they will die out at different speeds. So like this guy, he's drying out, but now he's fine. And there we go, we got a ton of water power there. A ton of water power. There we go. And we just need 23 or 37 more wood. Oh god, what is you guys' problem? Are they thirsty? Jesus, you guys are all dying on me here, man. Go, what the heck? Get these waters filled, man. I did not notice that we were running out of water. Let's get 2 more of those tanks. How much? That gives you 300? Oh yeah, we definitely want this bad boy. We'll get this bad boy going here. Let's delete that job. And what does he need? He needs fucking 20 gears. Oh god. Oh, it looks like we're not gonna get that done. So let's pause that for now. And then we're just gonna put these down. I'm gonna need a gear workshop. That's 100 technology. So he turns the planks. I think the problem here comes from the fact that this building is just too much. I can't afford it right now. Just simply too much. And then these guys, I'll take this away, and then we remove these couple buildings here, these items. So those are logs. They should pull them out, put them away. Get 2 more babies on the way. Actually gonna remove this building there. Pause that, and then I'm worried if I place this, it will... No, it just moved the wood. Okay, good. So they should get to doing that, and then we'll put the storage... I'll just put it across the street for now, for simplicity's sake. We're gonna need an additional one for the gears. I think it'd be better to just put that there, and then we'll put another one on the other side. Let them get that all done. So this should be the priority. We'll have this guy wood, this gentleman planks, this gentleman... Wait, you can't... I guess you need a specific storage, huh? What kind of storage do you need for this? Large pile, bulky resources. So I guess just a warehouse. So we'll put that there. Yep. So we should have enough wood and everything stored away. Give that guy what he needs. These are 30 each. We have 6 of them. That's 180 water. That's not bad. Sir, are you gonna come cut these trees down, sir? What are you doing? Why are you sitting here? Freaking dumbass. Why is he not? Does he need a woodcutter? We're almost there. We're getting there. We're reaching industrial levels of civilization for sure. Are you gonna chop these trees, sir? I guess they literally need to be marked. I thought I saw them doing it without being marked. What the heck? What the heck? But if that's 2 each times 20, 40, that should be 80 wood. Yeah, that's good. So this will be potatoes. Oh, that's not a potato. That's bread. That's a grilled potato. Where's the plain uncooked potato? Okay, that right there. And then we need a grill. Put that there, and then honestly feel like for 30 storage, you get a lot of cooked resources for it. So I may as well build it on the other side here. So let's remove these items here. like so, and then we build one more storage. Then put this as grilled potatoes. There we go. Should be good. Should be good to keep going. Obviously, we can't get more berries stored up, but I think that just means we need a few more people. So I'm actually gonna get 2, 3. Okay, yeah. I just want to make sure that the houses line up. I'm a stickler for organization, especially in games like this. I try to be, at least. So I want it to be the best organization possible. You can see that's why I kind of match up buildings. This not matching this size definitely bothers me a little bit, but it's with these buildings. That's why I know what this is for a little service area. Yes, gather that wood from me, brother. Gather that wood. So, most of our buildings still lack materials. This guy is about to be done, which is awesome. So we'll have some gears coming along. 20 gears is all we need to get this medium tank, and then we will never ever need any water ever again for a long time, because that's 300. And we got the gear workshop going. We just need laborers now. So let's see, can we pull some people? Let's take this guy out. Alright. He's working here. So we have 15 guys. He needs planks. So we need... Okay, I see. Our potatoes are almost done harvesting, so it's okay that this doesn't have a worker anyways, because we don't have anything to do there. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I hope they don't need fuel. They do need fuel. So they need logs, 5 logs. Our baby should be done growing by that point. Why is there no labor here? This should be like a max priority job. Yeah, we got some potatoes. Look at that. So I don't think they eat the raw potato. I think they need to cook it. Which is fair, because I wouldn't want to eat a raw potato. Dang. Having a labor shortage, I haven't had this problem before. Usually I'm doing very good on laborers. But these 2 new houses should really help out. Make sure that this guy's there working. Why don't we, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We need someone from here probably. We've got all the potatoes. Our knowledge isn't going that quickly, so... Oh, I was like, where's all of our planks going? They're building this here. So, they need 4... That's 6 total. 10, 14, 18 more. Once that's done, they'll be able to get up here. Kind of want to pause it. Can I pause it? Yes. Save that for now, because I'd like to do it later when we've got spare resources. But while we're fucking broke as hell and got no laborers, we want to keep guys over here. What is missing? A workplace. Gatherer, okay. Probably shouldn't have that empty. This guy too, he doesn't need to be there because their only purpose is to plant things. And as there's only one guy cutting things and there's one guy planting, it's fine. But if you have 2 cutting, I noticed that you want them to be both planting. And I've had that problem before. That's why I knew how to immediately fix it. But I always fucking forget. The forester should be able to just grab the wood. That should be his job. So we need 30 planks and 20 gears. That's going to be... It's 1 to 1. So 50 wood. It's not bad. That's not bad. We don't have any wood anyways. So it's going to take a little bit of time. I think the best idea here would be to try to cross this. Now, my question is, would it be smarter to build a dam there? No, I don't think it matters. I think I want to build a dam here, though. Alright, put the path like so. Oh, of course, I was off. What the fuck? You bastard. I'm gonna put the dam down here and then delete this part. So this crossing will allow me to get more wood. Then we'll have him cut all of these trees down. These are much cheaper. The platforms are really, really cheap. I'm actually going to pause the gear workshop so that we can simply keep up with the amount of planks and shit we need. Oh, fuck. We don't have any more workers. Let's pause this guy for a moment and then put this flag down over here. Need to make sure that we collect every single tree that is necessarily in our area because holy crap, wood is a valuable resource. And then let's put another flag over here just so that they can get that. Yeah, they literally just don't work if they're not connected. Alright. So they need 4 planks. I feel like this one's more viable. But let's make this job a little more important. Because if they can get that done, I think it's too late anyways. I think they put literally every log we had into that. No. Oh, fuck, man. And the drought's coming too. I wish you could trade. There's gotta be a way. Nope. I don't believe you can. I believe you can only trade between districts. Well, at least there's some more wood over here. So we can pause that guy. Pause this guy. And we need more trees coming in. Something like that. I'm honestly willing to put them on this dirty ground just because I want it to be organized. Actually, they're not gonna grow over there. So let's just take away like that. It has to be like a similar number of trees. So two thick ass rows of 25. So that should be giving us 25 by 2, that's 50 wood a year, plus every other year. Not year, but 12 days, and then this is 9 days. Pretty decent, pretty decent. Not too bad. So logs. We need a couple more. We are really scraping by, though. There's not a single freaking log anywhere. That's why I advised early on to try to build as many crossings as possible. Having crossings allows you to get things like wood very easily. Matter of fact, I'm actually going to demolish all of this. Can I? Wait, like that. There we go. 6 and 5, that should be good. They should get to doing what they need to do. I'm actually gonna pause it really quickly too and put these stairs in here. Alright, like that. It's dirty old wood, but it's still wood. Two is better than none. So let's get... That's medium priority, so this should be max priority here. Alright, set that to go. And this is going to test our new double dam system. I think they already put all of the resources here. Yeah. They just have to finish building it. I'm of the opinion that I take some stuff apart and retain some of my resources. It's not much I can take apart. That's the joke. Oh, we just need one more plank. Yes! We had just enough planks to get up here. This is what I mean when I say the puzzle game aspect. The freaking ominous little puzzle game music. Our double basin is doing well though. And he's actually still able to pull water. Yep, and it's keeping it. I'm doing well, we're doing well. And now that we've got this guy, let's actually play or unpause them. He should be able to gather enough wood for this to get crossed. We just need 4 planks. So that's 6 and then 10, so, well, 9 now. Awesome, and they built that dam. So next season, that water should stay, like, all filled up. Beavers reached the next well-being. What did I give them? Oh, because they have their grilled potatoes now. So from my understanding, 1 potato turns into 4 grilled potatoes, which is pretty good, and 0.1 log. It's not bad. Not bad trade. Until you run out of wood and then you're fucked. Come on, guys. A couple more logs, a couple more resources, and we're good. Yes, brothers, yes. Build that bridge. You dang old beavers. Oh, we're almost at the crossing point. We can get the district crossing. Hell yes. And that will be a great point to put a district manager right here. Boom. So we'll have this guy start doing his thing. And then give him actually a pretty decent sized storage, because he is going to be storing up a lot of wood. Actually, I always feel like the large storage bin being worth 6 is not worth the same value as having the one that's 2. And it seems counterintuitive because it's a bigger storage space, but this gives you 20. This one only gives you 180. So for 6 wood, eventually you run out of wood. So it's only good to have that in this dedicated space where you're going to have tons of wood coming, like over on this side. So I could have the storage probably like back here, and that would work. Matter of fact, we'll wait. Oh, actually no, because we have those guys now, so we might as well put this guy here. And then we might need a hauler too, but that's later when we have more workers. Actually, we do have a decent amount. Hauling post. Put the hauling post in here and see what he can do for us. What did we just get? Grilled potatoes, carrots, shelter. I think it's just because they have the grilled potatoes total. Alright, let's get the district crossing. This costs a lot of resources. So what if I gotta destroy this part of the road here and then build it like that, right? Okay. Does each side need to come up with their own half? I hope not. That would be pretty challenging. Luckily we have all of that wood over here. Oh, well, it technically can't even access. Oh, we have 87 logs, though. Holy crap, where did all that... Oh, because they cut this down. And they're cutting our oaks down, too. The long term paid off. Damn, we didn't even feel that drought, either. That was a really easy going drought. Are we still in a drought? Why... Oh, because I built this, we can't actually access our... Okay, so I'm gonna need to build a real floodgate. Does it need to be powered though? I don't think so. What's the difference? So it allows some water to pass through a spillway at the top. So if you're flooding, I guess, and if the levee is to just block. See, I wish I knew these things. I wish that I paid attention when they taught us about dam building in Beaver class, because I would have probably done better in this game had I known what was necessary to be done to be a beaver man. Come on, finish, you bastards. We'll build this over here. And then I want to get the district crossing, or the building, to connect over here. But we might not be able to. We'll see. Let's see. I think these guys aren't going to be able to do their job, so I might have to just put this guy over here, yeah. And then he'll go and cut. I need them to specifically cut this path so that I can build my road. Like that. And once he's done doing that... Okay, so manage distribution, imported goods, workers. Imported goods, all of these goods are shared. Manage distribution. Why did a beaver cross a district? I don't know, to get to the other district. Oh wow, we have 5 guys working at the hauling post. That's a lot of people. Gives them a boost to carrying capacity by 100% though. Basically, it's just a type of guy that helps out. There's also a worker station. Builder's hut. Employs additional builders. Pretty useful. Let's see, can we get this road going? Come on, brother. Let's get the new district center. Plop that down. We'll migrate a couple people from District 1. Like so. And then I'd like to rename this to actually District 2. And this will be like our main wood area probably. Okay. Then we put this down here. Okay, so each part of it needs their own workforce. Okay. I see. They're not going to cut that down because it's just not grown. There we go. Cut it down like that. Has to be connected to the path. So there we go. Now we can set all of this to be cut. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Do this, get rid of that. So this should be sharing berries. Pause really quickly because ideally they get their own water supply for themselves. Can they transport water? I think so. Come on, you guys. You gotta get to it yet. Thank you. Alright, we'll do that, and then... This is maximum priority. We got that there. Awesome. Get them another tank going in. I love this. The expansion here is very organic. And then we can build some actual housing for them. As the other part of the town is actually keeping these guys up, we'll just build 2 houses for now and then do this. We don't really need to worry too much about food, although I'm looking at it and we're actually running out of food. I think is that because we're in the other district. Of course we're in another district. So we have a labor shortage here. Let's pause this guy. We don't need him to be working there anymore. We don't need this gentleman to be working here. We could probably take one of these haulers out. And we will pause this guy. Actually, we'll take that guy away. So this guy can get back to work. And that should be... Oh, no, actually, let's do this guy too. We want to get our water going. So how are we doing? We've got 32 planks. we'll unpause that so they can finish putting those planks to that. How are we doing over here, guys? We're doing great. We're doing great. Let's actually give them a real log pile here. This is like the most organic thing. I really actually do like the district system a lot more now that I have kind of looked at it, because this sets up the point where another whole belief system, other like plan kind of goes. So you're like, okay, this is going to be wood zone. I'll put all my houses back here in the future, but right now I'm just putting the houses here. So they should have access to everything they need in this area except for a grinding stone for their teeth. They need a teeth grinding stone in case they get chipped teeth that will cause them some problems in the future. Holy crap, man. I am having a blast. I hope you guys have been enjoying this video. I'm gonna call it a day here. This is one of the longer videos I put out on a series. I have just been having such a good time. I hope you all enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did, and I will be sure to probably upload another bit, because there's a lot more to do and I've gotten pretty far. So I look forward to see you all in the next one. Goodbye.